A former Israeli intelligence officer is here in Palm Beach County working to give people a full understanding of the Israel-Hamas war. Steve King spoke with him earlier this evening. He joins us in Palm Beach County with some of the takeaways from their conversation.
Avi Melamed says it appears the IDF could be less than 2 months away from greatly reducing Hamas's military capabilities. Avi Melamed, former Israeli intelligence official and founder of the Inside the Middle East Institute, is in South Florida right now and traveling throughout the rest of the U.S. helping educate people about the war and provide what he says is more context of the conflict. Working in intelligence for the IDF for several years, he wants to outline what's probably next in the Israel-Hamas war.
We saw dozens and dozens of Hamas terrorists that are basically surrendering. They are putting down their guns. So I would say that the major military phase of this war is still ahead. We are looking at, I think, at something like 4 to 6 weeks period of time until Israel basically will conclude its all major military master plan.
But Melamed says after Hamas's military is potentially greatly reduced, there will still be lots more work ahead. He outlines what are likely the next priorities of the Israeli government and its military after Hamas's possible significant reduction in military power.
To start rehabilitating Gaza Strip, start to renew governmental and municipal services in Gaza Strip and so on. In parallel to that, there is a need to make sure that Hamas and Islamic Jihad will not be able to regroup themselves in Gaza Strip.
His organization, Inside the Middle East, is all about making sure everyone has access to the facts. And Melamed says there is a common misconception he's hoping to clear up.
Unfortunately, within some Western circles, Hamas is viewed as, freedom fighters or something of that sort. This is totally not the case. We are looking at a very radical terror organization.
He says that's why Hamas's defeat would not only protect Israelis, but Palestinians as well, and also everyone else around the world. For more of what Melamed has to say, you can visit our WPBF 25 News app. Reporting in Palm Beach County, Steve King, WPBF 25 News.